The Vital Role of African American Cooking in Shaping American Food Culture, Part 1. African American cooking isn't just food, it's a vital part of American culture. Have you ever wondered how traditional soul food and other dishes shaped what we eat today? This culinary style, rich in history and creativity, tells stories of resilience and community. From the days of slavery to modern culinary innovation, African American cooking has influenced flavors and techniques across the nation. It's a blend of African traditions with local ingredients, bringing unique tastes to our tables. This post will explore how these recipes and cooking methods not only reflect history but also foster a sense of belonging. As we dive deeper, you'll see the significance of these contributions in shaping America's food scene. Discover how soul food and other dishes have become symbols of comfort, culture, and connection. By understanding this legacy, you'll appreciate not just the food but the rich stories behind it, enriching your dining experience. Historical context of African American cooking. African American cooking has deep roots that stretch back to the culinary traditions of West Africa. These traditions included a wide variety of flavors, ingredients, and techniques that were introduced to America through the painful journey of slavery. Understanding this historical context helps illustrate how our food culture evolved into what it is today. African culinary traditions. The culinary traditions brought from Africa provide a fascinating glimpse into the origins of African American cooking. Key ingredients like okra, sorghum, and black-eyed peas found their way into Southern kitchens, shaping flavors and textures in the food we enjoy today. Here are some notable aspects of these traditions. Ingredients. Many staples were introduced by enslaved Africans. This includes okra, a staple in gumbo and other dishes. It adds a unique texture. Rice. This became an important grain in Southern cuisine, notably linked to the Gullah culture. Seasonings. Spices such as pepper and hot peppers were widely used to enhance flavors. Cooking techniques. Various cooking methods from Africa were adapted over time, including stewing, cooking ingredients slowly to develop rich flavors. This is seen in dishes like gumbo or jambalaya. Frying. Whether it's fried chicken or fish, frying became a popular cooking method that highlights the cultural palate. Smoking and drying. Preserving meats and fish was crucial, leading to the development of smoked foods that are now classics in Southern barbecue. The blending of these ingredients and techniques with local resources created a unique culinary expression that is distinctly African American. The impact of slavery on food practices. The harsh conditions of slavery drastically influenced the food practices of African American communities. These influences shaped not only what was eaten but also how it was prepared and shared. Here's how slavery impacted food culture. Resourcefulness. Enslaved people had to make do with limited supplies. They often used scraps and less desirable cuts of meat to create nourishing meals. This ingenuity led to the development of dishes like collard greens and turnip greens, which are now Southern staples. Community and sharing. Food became a way to strengthen community ties. Even under oppressive conditions, sharing meals allowed families and neighbors to bond. This spirit of sharing influenced family meals that continue to be vital in African American households today. Culinary fusion. The blending of African ingredients with European techniques created a culinary fusion that defines Southern cooking. This reflects the resilience and creativity of African American cooks who transformed adversity into an enduring food culture. By understanding these historical influences, we can see how African American cooking is not just about food, it's a rich tapestry of culture, resilience, and community that shapes American cuisine as a whole. Regional variations in African American cuisine. African American cooking is not just a singular experience, it's a rich tapestry woven from various cultural influences and regional tastes. When you think about this cuisine, it's fascinating to see how geography shapes our food, right? Different areas of the country bring unique flavors and styles, reflecting the history and traditions of their communities. Let's dive into some regional variations that stand out. Southern soul food. Southern soul food is a cornerstone of African American cuisine, deeply rooted in history and culture. It emerged during slavery, when African Americans had to make use of limited ingredients. This experience gave birth to hearty dishes that are full of flavor and love. Here are some important components of soul food. Cornbread, a staple that adds warmth to meals. Collard greens, these greens symbolize health and resilience. Fried chicken, crunchy on the outside and juicy on the inside, it's a crowd favorite. Black-eyed peas, often served on New Year's Day for good luck. Gumbo, a thick stew that showcases deep southern flavors. Soul food isn't just about eating, it's a way of connecting. Family gatherings often feature soul food dishes, turning meals into celebrations. The act of cooking and sharing these dishes honors ancestors and keeps traditions alive. Ever heard someone say, "You can taste the love"? That's the magic of soul food. Creole and Cajun influences. Moving to Louisiana, we find the vibrant cultures of Creole and Cajun cooking. This is where things get exciting. Influences from African, French, Spanish, and Native American cuisines come together, creating a unique flavor profile. Think of it as a cultural potluck where each group brings its best dish. Here are some highlights. Jambalaya, a one-pot meal that mixes rice, meat, and spices. Etouffee, a dish where seafood is smothered in a rich sauce and served over rice. Gumbo, a classic that can be found in both traditions, showcasing a myriad of ingredients. In Louisiana, food tells stories. Each dish reflects history and the blending of cultures. It's about community and a celebration of diversity. When you taste gumbo made by a Creole cook, you're experiencing generations of history in every bite. Urban food scenes. As African American culture moved into urban centers like Chicago and New York City, the food landscape began to change. Urban cooking has evolved, bringing new influences and creativity. The hustle and bustle of the city has sparked innovation. Here's how it looks. Fusion flavors. Chefs combine traditional recipes with influences from around the world, creating exciting new dishes. Food trucks and pop-ups. These provide a platform for chefs to showcase their unique takes on classic dishes. Celebrity chefs. Many African American chefs have gained fame, bringing attention to the cuisine and opening upscale restaurants. In cities, food is about more than just flavor, it's a statement. It reflects identity, culture, and creativity. When you walk through neighborhoods, the aroma of fried fish and baked mac and cheese tells a story. It's not just food, it's an experience that connects the past with the present. African American cuisine is a living history that varies by region, each style enriching America's culinary landscape. From soulful meals in the South to the spicy allure of Louisiana, and the innovative dishes in urban centers, this cuisine continues to evolve while honoring its roots. Influence on American cuisine. African American cooking has made a lasting mark on American food culture. The flavors, techniques, and dishes that originated from African American communities have not only enriched traditional American cuisine but have also sparked a love for cooking among people from all backgrounds. Let's explore how these culinary traditions have influenced dining across the nation. Soul food's impact on American dining. Soul food is not just a type of cuisine, it's a celebration of heritage and community. Dishes like fried chicken, collard greens, and cornbread have transcended their southern roots to become staples in many restaurants across the country. More than ever, soul food is being embraced by a wider audience. Why is this? Here are a few key impacts. Cultural fusion. Many chefs are incorporating soul food into menus, blending these flavors with other cuisines. This fusion creates a unique dining experience that brings fresh perspectives to classic dishes. Increased popularity. Soul food has found its way into mainstream restaurants and home kitchens alike. People are eager to learn the traditional recipes that have been passed down through generations. Comfort food appeal. In times of uncertainty, people turn to food for comfort. Soul food, rich in flavor and history, offers a warm, inviting experience that resonates with many. The popularity of soul food has also led to a resurgence in home cooking. Families are reconnecting over shared meals made from cherished recipes, passing down traditions that strengthen family bonds.